look at what happens next. It says, as they talked and discussed these things with each other, Jesus himself came up and walked along with them, but they were kept from recognizing him. He asked them, what are you discussing together as you walk along? They stood still. It means they stopped in their tracks, their faces downcast. So we see they walked away from Jerusalem, they walked away from the rest of the disciples, they walked away from the resurrection, and they walked away from the and then in the middle of them walking away, the resurrected Jesus came and walked with them. They were walking in sadness, they were walking in disappointment, they were walking in misunderstanding, and the resurrected Jesus came and walked with them, came and walked next to them. See, here's the first thing I need us to learn about resurrected power. Resurrection power is going power. Resurrection power doesn't say, I have what you need, come when you're ready. Resurrection power says, you know what you need, but for some reason you're walking in the wrong direction. I'm going to come join you in this journey. Man, Jesus rose from the dead to go talk to guys that I think should have known better. Right? You know better. Why are you getting all caught up in your feelings? Just wait. He said he was coming. And yet what we see is Jesus not waiting on us, but always going to us. Resurrection power is going power. Jesus rose with all power, and one of the first things he did was go walk with two people that he loved, but two people that were unsure of what was going on in their lives. And when he got to them, he asked them a question, and it made them stop walking, like they stood still, and Jesus could see their sadness. So we know why they walked away. They weren't leaving Jesus. They weren't walking away from their faith. They were just walking in their sadness. And that's where Jesus met them. See, we have to learn how to meet people where they are. We have to learn how to walk with the hurting, even walk with the hard-headed. Because that's what Jesus did. That's what Jesus does for us. That's what resurrection power does. Like, we've got to stop, and forgive me, but we've got to stop being so heavenly minded that we don't notice how hurting the people next to us are. We've got to stop being so churchy and so traditional and so in love with what we want to watch and what we need to get filled with that we forget that you only get filled up to be poured out. And if you don't pour it out once in a while, it rots. And you stink. And then the very people that you're supposed to be pouring out to have no interest in what you're full of because it went bad because you kept it for yourself. And so I've got to ask you tonight, if you're living in resurrection power, how much are you giving away? Because resurrection power gives itself away. Because it's already experienced more than it ever imagined it to be. We've got to be a people that understand that we're filled up to be poured out.